Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to another movie review. And this is one of two videos that I'm going to be doing today. Which the first video is this, and the second video, which will be up later tonight, will be my review of Hell in a Cell, tonight's Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. But of course, this movie review, and this is going to be a review on Kingsman: The Golden Circle. And I finally did get a chance to see this yesterday. Did get a chance to go see it in the theater. And the film was directed by Matthew Vaughn. He also co-wrote and produced the film. And he also, of course, directed the first film, Kingsman: The Secret Service, which I really love. It was one of my favorite films of 2015. Just an awesome film. Good action scenes. Samuel L. Jackson as the villain in the first film was really enjoyable. And the first film is all out good action film. And after I saw the first film, I wanted a sequel. And by the way, if you haven't seen my review of the first film, go back in my videos and check out my review of the first film. Just search it up. Kingsman: The Secret Service movie review. You'll be able to find it there. But after the first film, I wanted them to do a sequel, and then they announced that they were going to do one, but it was going to be for a while. And so finally, the sequel came out. A few weeks ago. It came out on the 22nd of last month here in the U.S. And the film stars Taron Egerton, Colin Firth, Julianne Moore, Mark Strong, Halle Berry, Channing Tatum, Jeff Bridges, and Elton John. And like I said, I saw the film yesterday. Really good theater that I went to see this, where had luxury seating, so that was it was really a cool experience there. Watching the film, luxury seating theater. But for the film, I really enjoyed the film. I thought it was a good film. Really enjoyed it. Although it's not as good as the first film, in my opinion, but it was enjoyable. I thought it was a good sequel. But the film is about the world is being held hostage by this woman named Poppy Adams, played by Julianne Moore, and she's the head of this massive drug cartel known as the Golden Circle. And she has released this virus in every drug, which the virus, it makes blue like lines on people's faces, making them sick. So the Kingsmen, have to team up with their American counterpart named Statesman, and they are led by Jeff Bridges, Channing Tatum, and also Halle Berry. And all of them have to take down Julianne Moore's character and her, drug virus, a drug, underground, drug cartel, just trying to take down the Golden Circle. So pretty much that's basically, what the plot to the film is about. But Taron Egerton reprised his role as Eggsy, which he did of course, another good job in this film. After seeing him become a Kingsman in the first film, and him going through the process of becoming a Kingsman, which I thought that was really cool. Julianne Moore as Poppy Adams, as she was the villain, though she was okay, but I have to say I enjoyed Samuel Jackson's villain character in the first film a whole lot more, and also the woman who was with Samuel L. Jackson in the first film, who had that prosthetic leg, I thought, did much better. But, like I said, Julianne Moore wasn't bad as the villain in the film. It was just how the way she was portrayed was really weird. But yeah, you have a lot of cool action scenes in the film where, I don't want to really spoil it though, but there's a scene where, Julianne Moore's character, she's sitting with these two guys, and one of these guys actually fights this guy, and he stuffs him into a meat grinder, which was really brutal to see. Although you didn't get blood squirting out of the meat grinder. But all the action scenes were really good, really intense in some parts, especially the end fight, the fight scene towards the end of the film, which I really enjoyed. Channing Tatum plays this guy named Tequila, who is part of the Statesmen. He's only in it for like 2 or 3 scenes at most, and then he doesn't come back until the end of the film. So then Halle Berry, you get a whole lot of Halle Berry's character, on screen. She has a lot of screen time in the film. Was actually working with, the Kingsmen. And Jeff Bridges, he's actually, part of, the Statesman, who, has like this office. So it was, it was pretty cool to see Jeff Bridges there. Also Elton John makes a cameo appearance. He plays a role in the film where he's captured, where he's like with Julianne Moore's character at this sort of hideout that Julianne Moore's character has called Poppyland, which basically is like she like sort of like her character says, she always had like a sort of like a love for like 50s style stuff. So the whole hideout that she created is like a throwback to like 50s, to like how it was in the 50s, like with the theater, there's a bowling alley, she has like a 50s looking diner, which was really cool looking. So, but all in all, Kingsman: The Golden Circle, it's a good film, good sequel, but not as good as the first film. If you want to, if you want to see it, go check it out if you saw the first film. But still, this film was enjoyable. It was good, but like I said, not as good as the first film, in my opinion. So, yes, anyways, that's it for my review of Kingsman: The Golden Circle. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all back here tonight for my review of tonight's Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, which hopefully it's a decent show. But 2 big matches that I'm looking forward to. The Shane McMahon, Kevin Owens Hell in a Cell match, which that's going to be really cool. And also, maybe New Day versus the Usos in the Hell in a Cell for the SmackDown tag team titles. So everything else, hopefully, it could surprise me. So, but anyways, see you all back here tomorrow night. See you all back here tonight for my Hell in a Cell review.